Reality bends to identity. It has to. Hola, beautiful soul. Welcome. It's Jody, and I'm back where it's warm. So reality has to bend to identity. What exactly does that mean? Well, you are your reality, right? Because if you didn't exist, reality wouldn't exist. Your reality. So how does reality get created? Reality is created by your projection. Who are you being? What are you thinking and feeling? So I had an incident recently. The last few days I was traveling and then something happened. I was getting ready to move and something happened, and I'll go into it in another video. I'm not quite ready to talk about it yet, but it changed the trajectory of where I was going. And it wasn't pleasant. It threw me off. And I had to sit with, how did I create this? Who was I being as this happened right before? Because reality can only reflect back, right? And it showed me exactly where I was still playing small, playing limited, couldn't make a clear decision, and being a little fearful because I got honest with myself. Because we are our reality. So if you don't like what's going on out there, it's only a mirror of what's going on in here, right? So you have to be honest with yourself because we're creating it all. I'm creating my reality. You're creating your reality. And if you don't like something that you're creating, well, it's up to you to change it. You know, how are you interacting with people? Do you think the worst of them? Do you complain about them? Do you have like internal fights with them? Change it. Change it into seeing the best in them. Because actually, see the best in you, as within, so without. The more you build up your self-identity, your self-concept, your identity has to match it. It has to reflect it. So why would you not, if you understood reality creation, always think and feel the best about yourself? Because you are your reality. You're the cause. Reality is the effect. So I had to look at that situation and go, what was I causing? Because I didn't like the effect. Who was I being? And if you stay in the question for awareness, you get it. And you're like, oh, I can choose something else. I can select different. I find for me, when I see a pattern or like an episode, an experience like that, and I didn't like it, well, for me to select new, for me sometimes it helps me if I understand, well, who I was being. Because then I can change it. Actually, I'm not even changing it. I'm selecting something different. I'm selecting more in alignment of the true version of me, the higher version of me, the most incredible version of me, because why wouldn't we? It's our reality. So reality is always based on identity. And identity is based on self-concept, which are your beliefs, which are thoughts you keep thinking. So your thoughts, your perspectives, your perceptions. And if you can't find not just good, but great things about yourself, then why would anybody else be able to? It's like if you're in a relationship, my partner is madly in love with me. I satisfy them in all areas of my life, their life, because I'm just the best. We are such great partners. Money loves me because I respect money. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. Every day, my wealth increases. Oh, my job, my work, sorry, I was walking up a hill, is harmonious. Everybody gets together. Everybody's so helpful and considerate. I mean, go on these, because we have to do it in our imagination first, right? Think it. Start seeing things and yourself as the best, the great. Like if you're not obsessing over yourself, why would anybody else want to obsess over you. And somebody might think, well, that's kind of narcissistic. And not when you know how reality is created, and not when you understand who you are. And when you are doing this, you're not judging, comparing, competing with anybody else. You're tapping in to the best version of you, so your reality can reflect that back in a way that you're living your dreams, you're living ease, you're living effortless, you're living abundance, you're living vitality, things like that. That's what it's about. So yes, identity, reality is based on identity, self-concept. Who are you being? Who am I being right now? And I had to get honest with myself. And it's so fucking freeing when you do. Because you just get more of you. You expand. And it's incredible. And I think everybody, we're here to wake up. That's the game. We're here to know and remember who we are. And the game's over. But we just play it at a higher level. It's not over, but we just play it at a higher level. And it gets more fun, it gets easier, it gets better in so many ways. And I just want that for everybody else too. So, just, keep that in your awareness. Who am I being? When you are faced with a situation, experience, a circumstance you don't like or don't want, well, who am I being that has created this? Because we have to ultimately take responsibility for our reality, because no one's doing anything to me. It's as within, so without. To me is that victim consciousness. Life is created by me, for me, through me, not to me. So I'm going to continue this beautiful walk with my dogs, and I know it is the best day of my life so far, because there's only now, right? So why would you not choose, yes, today is the best day of my life? So on that note, I hope you chose that.